Alright, welcome to the stream. I appreciate everyone that tunes in, whether it's live or whether you check it out later. I'm going to discuss making some uniforms, some custom made uniforms for your teams, for your players. Okay, so right now I'm going to go ahead and go into this lineup right here. Okay, as you can see, I have 3 players already picked. I'm a Miami Heat fan, as you can tell by what I'm wearing and the players that I have on here. Okay, uh, franchise, I do have them decked out in their Miami Heat uniforms or logo and stuff. Okay, coaching is a different matter. It's just my plan for the coaching. Okay, I haven't picked a playbook yet. But when I do pick a playbook, and I'll just do that right now, I'm going to use the regular Miami Heat playbook. And we'll do that later because I'm going to delete this anyway. So, okay, so anyway, what you want to do is you want to go to franchise, all right? And you can either, pick another uniform. I know you all know about that. But how about down here? You design your own uniforms. I want to try that. All right, I've made some pretty cool uniforms. I would have deleted them, but I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So you go to right here where you build your own, or, if you want to try one of the presets, that's cool too. All right, but build your own. And then you get to select what jersey collar type. I like that one. And the jersey design pattern, I'm going to go with a plain one. So we'll scroll back down toward none. Okay. And actually, the wishbone is good. And let's see, yeah, jersey color. All right, so let's start with the jersey color. So you can go here to the palette, and for this first one, I think I'm going to make a white jersey. Okay, so all you really got to do is just go all the way up here with your left analog stick, and that'll do white, and then you click A to apply, and B to apply again. Okay, then for the shorts, okay, we're gonna do where you got either modern shorts or you got the short retro. Okay, we'll go with the modern. As far as the pattern, again, we're gonna just go with no pattern. It's gonna be a blank shorts for right now. Okay, and shorts color again. Select it, go to the palette, and get it all the way over to the white. And A to apply, B to apply. Okay, and that's the start of it. Okay, so then using your right trigger button or left, go to the next thing and you go to the neck stripes. Okay, so this will change the look of the stripes on the neck, and I think I'm gonna go with let's see, we can go with one solid color, we can go with two, we'll go with the two colors. So number one, you change right here and you go to the palette, and I'm going to, this is with the right button, I'm going to make this like a pinkish. Okay, and then you can pick, if you want it real light or dark. Right, for right now I think let's see, that'll do good for now. A to apply, B to apply, and then for the second color I'm going to use black. So basically all you got to do is go all the way down to the bottom and it'll turn it black. A apply, B apply. All right, then for the shoulder stripe, you pick which one you want. Since we have a double on the neck, I'll look for a double. That looks pretty good. Let's see. I like that one too. I just want two colors. So I guess that one will be it right there. And it's actually 3 colors. Let's see. I guess most of them are 3, except for that one. Okay, so the first one is the gray one. I'm going to go ahead and do that one in pink. So again, we go there. Try to get it as close as you can. I should save the colors, but I'm too lazy for that. So A apply, B apply, and then go to the second one, and we're going to make that one black. Okay, so go all the way down here. A apply, B apply. Okay, so this is starting to take shape. And side stripes. So you got all different kinds of stripes that you can put on here. So you just cycle through until you find one that you like. I wasn't really too impressed with some of these, but you gotta work with what you got, right? So, you know what, I'll take the lightning bolt, why not? So the first color is the blue in the middle, so I'm gonna do that one in the pink, okay? Or, actually, you know what? I'm gonna change my mind here for a second. Let me go back to the shoulder stripe. I'm gonna make it a 3-color one. And that's 3 colors right there. So the first one I'm gonna make the outer edge pink, so we'll leave it there. And then the second one, I'm gonna do a like teal color, okay? Apply, and apply again with a B. And then the outer one is black, so that's exactly what I want, right? Okay, and then I go to the stripe, which is that lightning bolt. I'll change this one to, I can do either pink or the light blue. Let's see. What do I think would look better? Yeah, let's go with the pink. With the pink color. Yeah, just try to get it close to that other one right there. Apply, apply. And then for the third color, it's gray here. We'll go ahead and change that to the blue. Okay, apply and apply. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Okay, then let's keep going. Next is the shorts. So the stripes on the short. Sure. Oh, this is for the waist. Okay, so we have 3 colors, so we'll do 3. All right. So the top one we'll do the blue. Okay, and then so yeah, that'll work. So apply. The next one will be pink. Uh-oh, I forgot to save it. You gotta do A to save, and then B to save. I went straight to B. Okay, so A save and B apply it. And then the last one is white, but we're going to go ahead and make that a black. Black is just simply going all the way to the bottom. Okay, A apply. Alright, not bad. Then the stripes on the bottom. Again, you just flip through. You can do none if you want a nice clean look. I think they have an arrow or a lightning bolt like that last one I did for the top. You just keep flipping through until you find something that you like. Yep. And some of these are on, okay, there we go. Alright, so we'll just go ahead and stick with that one. Alright, so same thing, the top one, the middle is pinkish color. So we'll do the same thing here. Apply, apply. Then you have the black, which was good. And then the gray is going to be the blue color one. Okay, that looks pretty good. Apply and apply. Not bad. Okay, and then, whoops. So anyway, then the next, so we got the jersey stripe, we got the short stripes, and now we're going to go with the back with the name. So you got to pick a font, right? And this is for names and numbers. So right here is the font. You just flip through until you find one that you like. We'll just stick with that one right there. Okay, do you want a last name? Do you want a nickname? Okay, or do you want none, right? So we'll go with last name. And then here you edit it to where, you know, you can move it however you want, which is good. With the right button, I'm going to click Y here, and I can actually make the name bigger, like wider. We'll go wide, and you can even, you know, make it less tall. So wide. Okay, and then you can even curve it if you wanted to. Okay, so just curve it a little bit. And we'll move it down just a second. I'll show you why in a little bit. Okay, so that's done right there. If you want a secondary name, this will be a name that's underneath the number. And then the jersey on the number is on. And this is where we can either move it left, right, up, down. Okay, but we'll leave it about where it was. And right button, wide on lock, and you can make it bigger. I want a big number. Okay, and then we got the number color. All right, so now question is, what color do I want the number? Do I want it pink? Do I want it the light blue? I think I'm gonna do with the or teal color. I'll go with the teal color. Okay. So we'll apply that. All right. And for the name, let's see, I know that you can adjust the color of the name. I think the name, I'm going to make it different. I'm going to make it the pink color. Why not? Okay, so apply, apply. And there we go, starting to take shape. Okay, so I got no player names. Now, do you want a number on the jersey, on the shorts? This one is on, so let's do it, right? So again, you can move it. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it where it is. Right button, wide on lock, and you can make the number bigger. Okay, we'll make the number bigger. Wider a little bit. Okay, and then we'll move it. See, leave it there, kind of sort of on the side. And okay, that looks good. Now you can pick the color. So I had the color as the teal color, so I'm going to go ahead and keep that going. Apply. Look at that. All right. Now, next is images. This is where it really gets cool. Oh, wait a second. Let's go back to the names and numbers on the jersey. Jersey number back. Jersey number front. There we go. I'm going to move this typically they're down on the bottom left, like right up under the chest area. Okay, so we'll do that. And again, I'll unlock and stretch it out, make it a little bit bigger. Okay. And then of course you got to change the color of it to match the other ones. Okay, so click apply and apply. Alright, now we're starting to really take shape right here. Alright, now this is where it's really going to get cool. So you go over here to the images on your right trigger and you add a layer, add a logo. Alright, you can upload your own, or see mine, I don't have images, presets, NBA historic, right? But community uploads, you'll find a lot of them. So let's start with a simple Nike image, okay? And we're going to put 2 of these, okay? And again, you hit your right button, Y to unlock, and this is where you can make it smaller. Okay, and then go back. You can rotate it, but we're not going to rotate. So move it, and we're going to move it where typically it's right here, right on the right. And I'll make it a little bit smaller. Perfect, right there. I like that. Okay, so then you're going to add another one. Okay, add another. And this one we're going to put over here on the shorts. Okay, so again, right button, unlock, and you're going to make it smaller. Now, unfortunately, Shay's hand's in the way, but you kind of can get the gist of it. I'm actually going to put it right there, like where his finger is. Okay, and we'll just go ahead and save it right there. And this is where it really gets cool. Okay, so we're going to add, and I found that you just got to keep scrolling, man. There are hundreds and hundreds of images that have been uploaded by the people. I mean, if you want to put a KFC image on there, you can, but you see how you have some college, if you want to make a college team uniform, you have even some high school. Okay, so what I found is you can keep scrolling until you find, you know, what you want. I love, this is Miami, so I'm gonna use this Miami logo, or this Miami Vice logo. All right, so I'm gonna put it right there. Now, same thing as the other ones. You hit your right button, unlock the ratio, and you can stretch it out, make it taller too, so it's bigger. Look at that, and that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay, and you can rotate it if you want to, but no, that's good right there, and I think that's perfect height. Actually, yeah, right there. Okay, and let's add another. Let's add another logo. All right. So I couldn't find the Robin Hood one, and I don't feel like uploading one myself. So I did go through here, and I saw that Miami Vice. And I think I'm going to use that. Why not? So use this image, okay? And I'm going to put this over here where normally the sponsor logo goes, okay? Right button, unlock the ratio, and make it small enough to where it fits on the chest. Kind of like a sponsor logo, right? Rotate it. We don't need to rotate it, but we'll put it right about there. Looks about good. All right, then I'm going to rotate my player over. I'm going to add another logo. All right. And I think right now it's in the front. So you just kind of use your left analog stick, rotate it up, and you know there's always an NBA logo right up here by the collar. Okay, so right button, Y to unlock the ratio, and make it smaller. And no rotating, but we're going to move it up. Look at that, man, just like a real jersey, huh? Okay, I think that I think that is perfect. I mean, if you wanted to add another one of those NBA logos, you could. Maybe on the shorts somewhere. Okay, but I'm not. That's good right there. And next one, last one for me. I'm going to add another logo. And this one I found way up around the 680 area. So you just keep scrolling. Oh, actually, this is the one I want. All right, so I'm going to put it right here on the shorts. Okay. So right button, unlock the ratio. Let's shrink it down a little bit. That looks about right. And right analog stick, you can rotate your player. And it's a little bit bigger than the number, so I'll go ahead and make it just a little bit smaller. I think that should be good right there. And lower it down a little bit. Look at that, man. That's beautiful. Alright, I can't think of anything else to add on to the uniform. But you could keep adding if you wanted to, so that's it right there. So that's my home uniform. And I'll just go all the, I mean, you can add accessories, right? Home accessories. Obviously you don't want red color, so let's see, how about if we do, how does the blue look? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good actually. So apply, and look at that, man. Your player is ready to go, rocking a nice custom uniform. And you just hit complete, keep changes and exit. And now you can come over here and, oops. Now you can come over here and change your uniform and use it as your primary. Isn't that awesome? All right, I hope you and you can do that for all of them. You can do that for your second away uniform, your alternate, and actually that's what I'm going to do right now. But I'll do that on my own. You just got to go back here and start creating. So hopefully that inspired some of you all to get in there and make your own uniforms, whether it's a high school team, a college team, or just another professional team, a city edition. Okay, so thanks for tuning in, and I'll be streaming some more good stuff. Thank you. Bye bye.